Good afternoon, everybody. So, we're back, everybody. And currently, I can't do any of these quests or anything like that without burning off some of the craft essence that we picked up last night. So, because I have to burn off some of this stuff, there's always a chance of a super or great success as I'm doing a bit of MLB action, you know, not Major League Baseball, but, gosh, what is, I cannot remember what they call that now, when you take, 5 of these little suckers and stick them together and get something at the end. It's not really, coming to me right now. But since we do have a chance of getting a super great success, and I now currently have enough to do 2 rolls, everybody, and I was right. I said there was no way they were going to have a broadcast and then do maintenance and not drop, there it is, and not drop the Valentine's Day event. So, that's why I thought I'd do a video, guys. The chances of, and there's our character du jour. That's who we're going after. There's Sammy Ramis still kicking around. So, but yeah, we are gonna try to get Bazette here, guys. We'll see if I get lucky. Will I spend money? Oh my gosh, are we gonna get it right off? That'd be awesome. So we have to turn my camera on, everybody. Oh gosh! You're kidding me! Holy crap! First roll! Oh my gosh, that never happens! Never! You've got to be kidding me! I don't think I've ever seen anybody really get, oh my freaking word, and we're gonna get one of the, yes, we're gonna get one of the event CEs to boot. I thought maybe we might get the 5-star one. I was gonna be like, yeah, but there we go. Shout out to JD. And by the way, JD, thank you for showing up on the broadcast on the Dark Comic Nerd channel last night. I really appreciate seeing you. It's nice to know that you were watching, dude. But yeah, shout out to 1010. There you go, fellas. There you go, folks. Folks and gals. There you go. That is some crazy ass crap. The very first. That never happens to me. I don't think that ever happens to me, on at least to really nail it home on a new banner. Holy crap, that is, I gotta make highlight reels. I so gotta do highlight reels. And of course, now we're getting junk CE. This is crap. I haven't seen my pre-ritual thing work so well in forever. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Well, there we go. I guess I won't be spending any of my own money unless I want CEs bad, event CEs, which I feel stupid using up some tickets, but I think down the road we will. Oh my gosh, who are we gonna get? Oh, okay, I have her, but I haven't gotten her to MP5, I don't think, and it's been a while, so yeah, it is. What a day. What a day. I should probably really save my tickets, though, guys. There are very few, but there are a few other servants because it's the women's time and the Valentine's Day thing here. So, okay, let's listen up, everybody. This is crazy crap.
はじめまして。私はバゼット・フラガ・マクレミッツ。神霊マナナン・マクリールのよりしろとして召喚されました。バゼットともマナナ、あるいはマナナンとも呼びやすい方で結構です。現地調査、危険物回収などの仕事には慣れています。どうぞ遠慮なく高難易度のミッションを申し付けください。
And there you go, folks. That's one for the highlight reel. We'll be looking over her in just a second. I want to see what this does. Melty Love, apply damage, cut 300, increase MP strength 5, MP gain 5. So not too bad, and bitter power. That is oh, what's her name from one of the the last event, right? Gosh, I cannot remember her name. The one that's the statue, but although maybe that wasn't a Valentine's Day event, I could be wrong. But yeah, this is supposed to be the statue. Okay, I couldn't figure out what's going on. She's slightly drizzled in what looks like strawberry icing. So, sure, why not? I can't remember her name. It's going to drive me crazy for a while. All right, moving on, though, guys. Let's look at our new character. Seal Designation Enforcer A. Increase Quick Card Effectiveness. Buster Card. Critical Strength. Apply Special Attack against Casters. Nice. Sea God's Runes EX. Looks like an MP battery if I have ever seen one. And then Red Branch Successor. It looks like an evade. And it's been a while since I've seen an evade skill. Seems like it's been a while. Divinity B. I'm not even going to mention skill 1 and 2. They're just so they're so plain Jane. So Divine, let's see, damage plus. God's Holder EX. Slightly increase critical strength and extend attack buff duration from the end of your turn to the end of the enemy's turn. What an interesting, nice. Cacao Harvester. I'm assuming that's definitely just for this event. Increase your attack strength 100%. And a bond 50%. Buddy rank. This is a new thing they're doing for this event. So increase your attack strength by 10% in, yeah, we won't even say the name of it. Increase bond gained when completing quests by 10%. So I get an increase of my attack strength. There's a new system here where, Anti-Avenger, nice. Where what's going to happen is that you get to increase each servant's buddy rank, and it will, I think, help you in their attack. Their attack goes up, I think, or there's a lot to it. I'm not going to really go over it, but if you're playing the Valentine's Day event, let me know what you think of it in the comment section, guys. I'd love to know. So, I'm not even trying to pronounce that because I would not do it justice, but this is a new thing. Counterattack Noble Phantasm. Counterattacks is new thing. So her sprite gets a different stance now, depending on if she's used her Noble Phantasm or not, because she can counterattack. So, increased attack. Always a plus. Apply target focus. Ooh, so you have no choice but to attack her. And then you get this counter status. After an enemy performs a standard action against you, activate deal heavy quick card damage and decrease quick card resistance for a single enemy. Gain critical stars. Not activated by special actions. If counterattack damage exceeds an enemy's break gauge, the enemy will be reduced to 1 HP without breaking the gauge, and this is all for yourself. So it's interesting because basically what we're looking at, guys, is a equivalent to that Avenger we were talking about last night, which we'll look at him in a second, guys. And he does counterattack damage, and it's very unusual to see a counterattack. And it means you have to take a lot of damage too, so fun times, fun times. Celtic God of the Sea. So yeah, she's a vessel for this Celtic God of the Sea. Enchanted items upon Ku, Darmud. Yeah, some really famous names in there. Yeah, she was part of some weird, like I said, her character takes place more in side things that are not part of the anime series, and I believe she shows up a bit as part of the church in the Fate Prisma thing that has to do with Ilias Veal, and it's like, well, there you go. It's a whole thing unto itself. I find the whole thing very cringy, words I'm not allowed to use having to do with children. So I tend to shy away from it, even though it's interesting. Look at the MP and the NP, guys. EX on both. This woman's a badass. And you have to, of course, clear the event to get anything out of that. So there we go. I'll be interested to see what Ascensions are going to do for this sprite, because it is a, how should I put this? Less heroic spirit type character, more normal person character. So it's going to be interesting to see if the Celtic god part inside her comes out a little bit more in what we see going forward. I will be doing what I can. This just blew my whole night. Boom. There we go. I'm just floored. I do want to really use some of my tickets to try to see if we can get some craft essence, but I don't know. It's gonna be weird, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because once I've usually done it, I want to save my money. Let's go and do our let's do this, guys. I said we would do Sammy Ramis. We have some extra money. We're doing really good for our summons. Let's see if we can get another super. And take another crack at it. This time, however, oh my gosh, Bizette is not going to be part of the great success card. This is the Avenger I was talking about, guys. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Indra or Enra. I honestly do not know how to pronounce his name. So, yeah. Okay, so event bonus, guys. We're going to start working on... Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay. That's too bad she's not going to get any kind of bonus. Now, because she's an alter ego, that means basically there's nothing that really stands out that will, what am I thinking of? Give her extra EXP. You just use this stuff here and go for the best. Yeah, we're really going to ramp her up right at the beginning, guys. We're going to see if we get lucky, too, on this. No. Nice voice actress. One of the things I do need to do, too, guys, is some of the Valentine's Day stuff. I have found over what I like to do in the previous years, I am not going to record any of the Valentine's Day stuff. Like, now we got Bizette, I might do something when we give her chocolate, maybe. But next to that, I don't expect to do much. Let's get rid of a bunch of these guys. We'll take Miss Bat3. We'll take a look-see real quick if nothing comes up here in a minute, and we'll see what NP she is at. Yeah, she's like a hardcore military type person, so she's right up there with Kirei and them from the church. Okay, guys, so I gotta back out. Noble Phantasm. Yeah, I'm still overjoyed, guys, by just how well that worked out. And we got I mean, that's just bam. And I'm sorry, I wish I was a little more flamboyant like Mist is when he gets stuff, but I mean, he said, I do know there's a video I've been trying to watch all day, but I've been having horrible times with my internet data. So my data, I'm sick and tired of Straight Talk. They've been jerking my chain way too many times, and so now they're going to lose me as a customer, and I'm going to try to switch to somebody else. So the thing is that what I'm currently going to be trying to do is I'm going to be trying to switch to Spectrum service and dumping my Straight Talk, because I smell something hinky in the air every time I use up my... You're allotted 100 on the plan I'm on. It's the bare minimum. You're allotted 100 gigabytes of data before the plan cuts you off. I don't get anywhere close to that, but I used up the initial 10 that you get at 5G, which I don't get at 5G. I get it at 4G, so that's the first thing. They can suck it on. Secondly, you're supposed to, the remaining 90 gigs, you're supposed to get at 2G. Today, folks, it's worked at almost 0G. There's been almost nothing running right. My internet was non-existent as I was out today, and I was very unhappy at work. Extremely unhappy. Okay, that's what I want. Sorry, guys, I'm so busy complaining, I'm forgetting what I'm doing. I still got a couple of these kicking around, eh? But yeah, I am irritated to no end at how they are sucking it hard. And I know they'll try to pin the blame on like the cell towers or something like that. No, you suck. I've had this happen multiple times to the point that I think there was 1 month they gave, I'm sure it wasn't just me, I'm sure it was a lot of people to buy us off. They gave us, what was it? Unlimited data for the entire month. And I'm starting to sense the buy off or the scam that was involved in this, and I'm very irritated because I sense that it was to keep us all very complacent for a while, as they continued on with their butt monkeying service. So I'm not happy. I need to back out completely because I think we've already done, guys, enough so that I can do, because what I'm going to do is I have Karen. I have her like fully ascended because I wanted to try to get the costume. I still have to get her up another 10 levels. Actually, that reminds me, it would be a good time to work on her, because I do need to get her up a bit higher. See how she's not at 90 yet? Until she's at 90, I can't unlock that special costume I want. So there we go. So yeah, I have a couple of spares here. Let's see if we can bolster her up a little bit, guys, and get that super we want, so that we can then try to do Sammy Ramis and see if we can get lucky. It kind of seems like a cheat, but we just used up a whole bunch of stuff trying to do our craft essence and got nothing out of it, so I don't care. I'm gonna use whatever advantage I have to get. Yes! That's good because I need to get her up to 90 and it's not easy. Plus, let's hope for some success, folks. It's been a good day so far. Let's hope and go for the bonus round. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll find out. This, by the way, guys, is going to be the last time I am going to be doing for Sammy Ramis, since I don't have to kill myself going after Bazette. That means that I am going to do this, and if we don't get Sammy Ramis, that's it. We're done. I'm not buying anything. I think the Lord blessed me pretty good. I saw that pause. Is it going to be good? Okay. Anyway, so I think the Lord blessed me, guys. I spent a lot of money getting my car fixed. And the thing is that I don't have a lot of money left in my name. So to have literally used free quartz that I paid nothing for and got what I wanted is phenomenal. Please. Assassin? Damn. Anyway, what are we going to get? I definitely don't think I have her. Ooh. I don't want to say I don't have her MP5. It could go either way. Definite spook. Irritating when you are really hoping for better. At this point, it's either give me Sammy Ramis or at least give me that 5-star CE that is the Valentine's Day one from this. I don't think I ever got one. We obviously know from last night's polls that I never got the 4-star because it was brand new when it popped up last night. So if this one turns out miserable, guys, I still find this a banner day. I mean, getting Bazette on the very first thing, I'll be talking about that in the Fate Grand Order community for a long time. And I will try to somehow make a short highlight reel of that. I saw that pause. Probably means nothing. Event C. This is brutal. I think this is going to be a bummer, guys. A real bust. Ooh. I knew it was going to be a servant, but is it going to be anything good? What is with all the Lancers? This was happening last night, too. These are good for one thing, guys. I'm going to give them over to Bazette, and she will kill them. No, well, they'll be used for something. I don't know about kill them, but they'll be used for something. 3-star. So we got one of those last night. We already had it from a long time ago. Come on, let's see if we can get it on the last one. Look, I'm very appreciative of all the 4 stars, and I want to note the irony, though, guys. Now I have to get rid of all these. Looks like it was basically 4 stars all around. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, put me exactly over 600. Now I got to get rid of those ones, too. Anyway, let's see how our little spook ended up helping, hurting, whatnot. Ooh, it's gonna be just like with Elizabeth. We are now at MP4 for this character. My 4 stars are really getting up there. It shows that my number of spooks have been popping up a lot. I think it'll be a long time coming before I'll be at mist level, where I'm starting to get 5 stars that are over enough so I can collect one of those little circle things, whatever they are. Trade them in for servants if you get enough of them. I mean, you have to... I don't know of many people, except for Mist, that actually can use those things. But that's it, guys. We're going to talk real briefly about some of the remaining stuff I'm going to do. Oh, actually, as much as I want to get her up to whatever, I'm going to actually go to Bizette. If I can find her in this mix of chaos. Go figure, the new Pretender. Oh, I forgot. It's every female... I guess I thought it was every female servant, and there are a few male servants in there, but it's a huge list. Absolutely huge. What the heck? What is with this list of... Okay, whatever. It says event, so I'm going to go with it. I'm still looking for my my little alter ego, guys. She should be right in here. She should be right here. There we go. So we're going to burn off some of those junk servants and make ourselves feel better. We're going to do that while we're at it. Bum, 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 bum. And Sammy Ramis has eluded us again, guys, for another banner pull. It is what it is. So, we got Bizette up here pretty good. I don't know much about her stats and how good of a character she is, but we'll find out pretty shortly. If nothing else, it'll be great to have her as I go right into the event, guys. So there it is. There's the event right there. I'll be taking part in it, getting my 3-star that I amazingly did not pull during this thing. I will be doing some tickets. Do I have any reason not to do tickets right now? No, I could go to the Sammy Ramis one and try to see if we could pull on her, but I would rather wait till next time, guys, just so we have something to add to the fun of what we're going to do next time. Because I think we are going to come back and do some more stuff with the event and do some videos just for shits and giggles. I'm going to do something. I mean, I'm not totally heartless when it comes to this stuff. I want you guys to have some videos to enjoy. Okay, now it took me a second, guys, while I was talking to remember. This is what I want to show you. I'm going to do this rank up quest, Amor, Karen, whatever you want to call her. It's a very strong quest, apparently. I mean, you have to be 90 to do it, though a lot of them you have to be anyway. She just came up, and I think she might have been the only one that got a rank up quest in this event. But there are some other ones that recently have come up, and so I am going to be busy with a lot of these characters. I got to do this sometime, guys. I realized I don't want to do videos on them because I just don't have the time. But I am going to get some of these done, and I particularly want to get done anything that can help as the support. I want to be able to support people during the event as best I can. So there we go. I want to shout out particularly to 1010. Let you know that I appreciate the fact that you gave me your code so I can add you to my list of friends on this game. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I will. So I just wanted to let you know. I appreciate it. JD, I added you a long time ago. I'm sure you've noticed. But yeah, I'm hoping that you guys, if you want to use me during the event, if you decide to do that, be my guest. Hope I'll show up. I'll be playing, I hope, quite a bit. But yeah, that is it for us tonight, guys. I will be doing the rank up quest, and I will be doing anything else I can tonight with the free time I have. I'm gonna go play some Minecraft. I am busy working on a big project right now, and I'm gonna do a few other things. It's been an interesting day, apparently, as you noticed, since I got home. But praise the Lord, guys, it's something I can go into the evening thanking the Lord and being really, really happy. That was epic, and I am just so freaking happy, and I can't wait to actually start the event, guys, and use my new servant. It's going to be freaking fantastic. But lots to do, and like I said, that's it for our Sam and Ramus polls, guys. I'm not going to borrow money, or in this case, I'm not going to take money from my account. I actually do have quite a bit. I did notice that recently, but I'm not gonna take my chances, guys. Don't piss off God. So I'm not gonna take my chances. I'm gonna leave what I have in there. I got bills to pay. It's the first of the month. I got a lot going on, everybody. So, by the way, I do want to do one thing though, because something seems off. Oh, there's some more Hellfire I gotta do. Why does it seem like we... Did I see it wrong with the tickets? Yeah, only 6. I know I bought 5 today, but I thought for sure we got some other ones from doing some other stuff recently. Huh. Well, whatever the case is, guys, like I said, we'll do some stuff with tickets tomorrow. We don't need another Bazette if we get one. Yeah, so much better, whatever. But, yeah, I can't wait to see how our Noble Phantasm works. This is going to be fun. I don't usually do too well with the counterattack ones because a lot of times enemies can really do a lot of damage, but I'm sure there's something you can do to make this work. So, and I'm definitely going to try to be leveling her up. You guys can see that I have a crap ton of embers. I'm going to really just pound it home and see if I can at least get her up through the first ascension and then keep on going. And hopefully I'll have that for the next time I do a video, guys. Like I said, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I want to get this video up so you can all enjoy it. I'm going to start maybe doing some highlight reels like Miss has been doing, where we show some of these big summonings, especially with the 5 stars. That one is up there on the highlight reel, guys. That's up on my top 5. We literally jump into the first new banner that, in my opinion, the first new character banner we've had in a while. And boom, the very first one, bammo, just, here you go, get out of my face. Thumbs up on that. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Really appreciate it. If you're checking this out off Twitter, thank you for checking me on Twitter. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, thank you for being a subscriber and for checking me out, because my flamboyant personality, as you can see, is about my only good trait because I ain't much to look at. So thank you guys for stopping in, and I hope you have good luck on your event if you're playing, and if you're doing something else. And I know a lot of you play the JP events, or you play the JP game, I should say. I hope you're having a good time on that. And like I say, guys, that's what's most important. I know it costs us money, but what's important is, in the long run of things, did we enjoy ourselves? There you go. Peace out, everybody. We're having some technical difficulties, guys, so bear with me.